been a bit of an odd start to the season, hasn't it, this year? Playing first game against Hull and then a week off because of the World Club Series.
Yeah, definitely a bit strange. I think we went straight through to August bank holiday last year without missing a weekend, so to play one game and then a weekend off is a little bit different.
As a player, are you fans of this, or would you prefer to just keep the momentum going and go?
No, not really. It's far too early to have a week off. You want to get 6 or 7 games under your belt before you want a weekend off. You just want to sort of get your teeth into a few weeks, and then as you start picking up bumps and bruises, a week off's a welcome relief. But after 1 week, it's not really any benefit to anyone.
We spoke to Carl last week and he said there were a lot of positives to take out of that whole fixture. And it was quite an intense game, wasn't it? And the weather conditions didn't exactly help either.
Yeah, definitely some good things to take out of it, and the conditions probably hide quite a lot of things as well. So we'll probably find out more this week of where we're at as a team and as a group than we did in that whole game. But like you say, going back to that whole game, we did enough to win that game. We just didn't execute a few things, and probably gave away too much ball in the second half and gave them too much possession in our end, which eventually ended up in the one try, which was the difference.
Does this longer break help as well in being able to prepare for the game and working on those issues that were made against Hull?
Yeah, I suppose it does a little bit, but like I said, a lot of things were probably hidden from the whole game due to the conditions slowing everything down. Sort of doesn't highlight your defensive issues that you might have because the ball can't be moved as freely and things in the ruck. It's slowed down for you because of the conditions, so probably hindered us a little bit in that way.
You had your name down on the team sheet and started that game as hooker. Is that somewhere where we're going to see you a lot more as?
I've got no idea. I'm just doing my job, playing where I get picked. I'm happy to do that. I've told the coaches that I'm happy to play wherever I get picked and do whatever's best for the team. And obviously it's their job to pick the right team to win games. So I'm just happy to be in the team and happy to be contributing and hopefully doing a good job in a role I've not played for a while.
Did you enjoy going out there in that role?
Yeah, it's a bit different. It's a bit different to playing half back. It's a bit of a heavier workload in terms of all at once, but then again you get to go off for a rest. So they have the differences and different skill sets and different ways that they test you, but it's one that I'm embracing and trying to work hard on.
Obviously we go to Huddersfield on Friday. They've had a bit of a mixed start, obviously winning their first game away from home but then losing last week. It's going to be quite a tough game to go into, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. They've got some really good players and a good coach, and they look like they're really well coached, and they're trying to put the things into practice that they've worked on since pre-season and since the new coach came in, and obviously they try to play with an Australian mentality of grinding the game out and getting over the top of you and going straight through you, whether that be sort of on the edges or straight down the middle. So the challenge this week is a physical challenge. We've got to front up in the middle and deal with their big forwards early on and try and get them into an energy battle, and same for us, see where we are after 20-25 minutes, and hopefully we'll have done enough and we'll be in the battle, and then we can start opening our game up a little bit.
Do you feel like this game is probably more of what we would expect from the start of the season, what you expect from the squad rather than where it was back against Hull with the weather? Yeah, definitely.
You'll probably, like I said at the start, it's probably going to show where we are as a team more than the whole game did. So it's an interesting week for us, and one that we're really looking forward to, and hopefully can put in a good performance which will lead to a good result.